this is Jessica with Photographic Expressions. Today I wanted to talk to you about outfit planning. You can find this board on Pinterest under Photographic Expressions, but I'll go through a few rules and tips and information in preparing for your upcoming session. Number one, I recommend do not wear white. White is a distracting color. It will pull your attention away from the subject, and the white becomes the focus of your portrait. The same thing with these tennis shoes. High contrast or brightly colored sneakers or sandals will draw your attention down towards someone's feet. We really want the focus to be on faces and body language or the relationship. Another no-no is a distracting t-shirt like this young man has here. Paw Patrol, anything like that. While I understand that this can be a telling piece of clothing, it can really tell what a child is into. It's quite distracting, and you can see that really the shirt draws your attention more than his face. If you feel like you want to wear a shirt that has something like that, I recommend doing like this young lady here. She has a jacket layered over it. So you can see it underneath, but it doesn't command your attention quite so much like this young man. Let's talk about picking colors. Choosing colors is a personal thing. If you have a single individual coming for a session, you really want to pick a color palette that goes well with that individual's eye color or skin tone. And if you're working on headshots or an individual child, you've got to probably have heard someone say, "Oh my gosh, I love that color on you," or "Wow, that shirt makes his eyes pop." So be mindful of that when you're thinking about what you're going to wear, and maybe choose one of those colors. That way, you look your best, or he looks his best, or she, and that really brings out their best features. If you're working with a family and you're working on a family portrait, most of my clients will hang their images in their living room or throughout their home. You want to choose colors that coordinate with that room. So if your living room has all neutral tones like the top left of this corner here, you definitely don't want to dress everyone in purple and greens and blues. It's going to stick out like a sore thumb. And we're creating artwork for your home. So once you consider that room and you find some colors that might go with that, then you can start deciding how you're going to dress your family. You can look online on Google or on Pinterest for, you can see some color palettes and color inspiration pins here that I've added. You can choose a piece of art in your home and take it to the store and pull colors from that. You can also, once you have your color palette chosen, you can pick, I recommend one inspiration piece, one or two inspiration pieces. Let me pull this pin up here. You'll see the little girl's romper in the upper right hand corner. That's somewhat of an inspiration piece. Because it's got more than one color, but the true inspiration piece is the little boy's shirt here, right here in the lower right hand corner. He has the pinks that the mom's dress, her color dress came from that, and then the dad's turquoise shirt. It's a shade darker, but the turquoise came from that. The sister's romper is similar to his turquoise in his shirt, as well as the little pink pop decoration that they put in the middle. You can accessorize. See, so the mom has a turquoise necklace. The daughter has the pink bow in the middle that kind of ties it all together. But you can see how everyone here is wearing similar tones, so it's going to be a cohesive, pleasant look. Let's go back here and I will show you. Now here's one that I did for my family portrait, and I'll just talk about this one real quick. My son's plaid shorts were the one that started it all, and I actually had my daughters come to the store with me and try to help pick out their outfits. So really, my son's piece here is inspiration, and my daughter's piece right here is slight inspiration. Now, my oldest daughter's right here, her colors were pulled from those little overalls. You might not be able to see it because it's pretty small, but my navy shirt, my husband's light blue shirt, they all come from that. Neutrals are browns. To me, blue jeans, I consider blue jeans neutral. Um, Browns, black, khakis, anything like that you can put on the bottoms to kind of fill in where you're not doing additional pops of color or pulls from your inspiration piece. Now, my white capris here, I wanted to bring up a point. I do not recommend white, especially that's going to make my bottom half look a little bit bigger, but the thing that trumps any kind of color planning is making your family happy. In this case, my husband said, "You need to wear those white capris. They're a young color, they're hip, and I bought them for you, and you never wear them." So I wore white to make my husband happy, and it's a family portrait, so it's going to have a good memory attached to it. So I want to let you know these rules are strong suggestions. They're not hard and fast. And really, the main priority is that everyone arrives to session dressed and clean and happy and ready to go. If you have any questions about what I've talked about today, please don't hesitate to contact me. My website address is dfwexpressions.com, and you can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/dfwexpressions. And feel free to shoot me a message or a text. I'm happy to help you with your outfit planning to help make sure that we have a happy and successful session. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me, and you have a good day.